Hi guys, it's Jacob from Donk TCG, and today I have a Forbidden Light booster box opening for you. Now, before I start rambling on at you, just to let you know, if you see anything moving sort of here, don't panic. I don't have any ghosts, it's just my cats. Now that I've started recording, they have done everything in their power to distract me, and I am tired of trying to redo it so you don't see them. So if they pop up, I'll deal with it. But yeah, who knows, maybe you like cats. If you like cats, give it a like. That's if they show up. I do have one currently sitting right next to me, so I wouldn't be surprised if it now demands to sit on my lap or something. But yeah, just to explain, Sven and I are opening this box. Now, both of us are judges and organisers for Pokemon at Settlers. And whenever you staff an event, you get packs, if you like, as payment. There are 4 pre-release events for us, so technically there's a couple of extra packs, but we decided to take them slightly early just so that we could get the box ready and out for you on pre-release weekend. I know people were playing either today or they're playing tomorrow or they're playing next weekend, but whenever you're playing, you're going to be excited about this set, so we wanted to get it out as soon as possible. We don't actually go through every single card. We wanted to sort of just bust through the box as soon as we possibly could, mainly just to show you the shiny cards to be excited for, cards that we pulled, really. Nothing really blew me away, if I'm being honest, but we all like to see what's there. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the audio. The reason there's no audio again is we were recording in the shop and the shop was still really busy, so it was mostly just background noise, and I quite like to just sit and talking to you a bit more relaxed. You sit and watch the cards and I sit and ramble load of rubbish at you. So I thought I'll just do it again, and then that way at least we're getting the video out as quickly as possible. I didn't have to wait for Sven finishing work. So yeah, it was a win-win situation. I noticed there's the Guzzlord. Now, to explain to anybody who has already seen the set review, the reason the guys were making fun of me about Guzzlord was because when I first read the translation for the card, I, hand on heart, thought it said something else. I thought the attack did discard the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck. So I thought, great, I'm definitely going to try and make it. And then when we were doing the set review, of course, that's when I reread it, and sure enough, it's not your opponent, it's your own. So safe to say, I will not be trying to put that in a deck. I will keep it for my collection, but that's as far as it's going. It might get a sleeve at most, but yeah, it will see no decks. The Diantha that I pulled is a holo, and Sven didn't actually realise that it was a holo, so when I pulled it he got super excited, and that's why he ended up holding up to the camera. But then he ended up actually, as you can see, pulling the full art Diantha. So I think at that point he's saying, I think that one card beats your 3, but do you know what, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't think Diantha was actually pulled during the day, but there I pulled a Prism, or Lysander Prism. Now, again, in the set review, I said that I don't think it will see play. However, on second thoughts, I think I might have been wrong. I think, or the more I've sat and considered the card, okay, you can only really play it in a fire deck because it is specifically for fire Pokemon. But what it says is, for each of your fire Pokemon in play, put a card from your opponent's discard pile into the lost zone. Now, at the moment, there is no way to get cards back from the lost zone. Now, let me give you an example. Say you're in a match and your opponent has 2 prizes left and you have 2 prizes left. You both have EX or GX Pokemon in play, so really there's only one knockout left. You know for a fact that your opponent only needs Guzma for game, or only needs DCE for game. if you play Lysander, you are sort of stopping them from getting the card that they need to beat you. Now, there are so many ways to get supporters back. There's Double Puzzle, there's Palpad, there's Lusamine, there's a couple of other ways to get supporter cards back. If you're able to put, say for example, they've got 3 Guzmas in the discard, or even 4, say. If you're able to play Lysander and put all of those Guzmas, or DCEs, or Choice Bands, or Field Blowers, or whatever it is that your opponent needs to win, if you can play Lysander and put that in the disc in the lost zone, then I'm sorry, you've won the game. Obviously, it's very circumstantial. It's not going to work every single time. It's not going to work in every single deck. But I genuinely think I should give it a go, at least. Give it a chance. Now, Baby Buzzwole, we mentioned that it was going to be super powerful at pre-release, but we had no idea just how powerful. I won 2 games in 4 turns. Because I started off Buzzwole, I was going second, and I had a strong energy on it. Not strong energy, just a fighting energy. Now, if you think about the format, you're starting off with 4 prizes, so you already meet the conditions of the card. It says it does 30 plus 90 if your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining. You start Buzzwole, your opponent has 4 prizes, you're doing 120 off the bat for 1 energy. Okay, maybe it's circumstantial when we get into 60 card decks and actual playing, but I have to admit I was genuinely taken aback by how powerful it was. Apart from that, I don't think there was anything else that really sort of blew me away, but obviously with pre-release you don't get all the cards, you only get a certain amount. Sven pulling the Malamar and saying that he beats my Garchomp because of weakness. No, you don't, because I'm weak to grass, not psychic. But anyway, as you can see, we did pull some decent cards. We've got the full art, full art Diantha, the secret rare unit energy, the full art Yveltal or Yveltal GX, Dialga GX, Ultra Necrozma GX, the 3 prisms, and then that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holos, and then a B string. Base string is obviously a rare, so it is going to be harder to get, but you can run 4 in your deck. So it is a powerful card. Again, you do need to meet certain conditions in order to use it, but if you're, say, you run 4 of these, and one of your GXs are about to go out, sometimes it might be worthwhile just to sacrifice that GX, because then you're forcing your opponent into having the condition that you need. So that's sort of making it, I don't know, playing it to your advantage, if you like. But I think in some circumstances, I think that could be completely OP. But we'll see. Today was awesome. I am shattered. It is now 10:30. I have been trying to record this probably since 9. Yeah, an 8-minute video, and it's taken me nearly an hour just to get a bit of peace in the house. I need my bed. But do you know what? We've got pre-release again tomorrow. I'm going to try and vlog it if I can. Again, if it's too busy, if the audio's not great, maybe I'll just sort of splice some images or footage of that together, and again just talk over it. I hope I haven't rambled on too much. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any suggestions, please comment down below. We do want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. This is still very new to me. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but if I'm doing something wrong, I do want to hear from you. Remember and subscribe. We are doing at least 1 upload a day, sometimes 2. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.